Previously on From Pencil to Production.
Tonight's winner is James. yes, James, you are the winner. So between Jonia and Terrence, who will be eliminated tonight is no one. We're going to have everybody come back for the next challenge. So welcome back. And I'm very excited to see everyone here. I just want to reiterate the grand prizes and what you are working towards. You are competing for a $1,000 cash prize, a fashion spread in Moda Mantra magazine, a 6-month pro subscription to the digital app Alla Dat, a digital collaborative workspace, and the mentorship with the judges, plus a special mentorship with Adire. So we are going to get to the challenge, and we have 2 guests that are going to be coming in to help us judge, and one person is going to also be part of the challenge. You might, if you've seen season 1, you might remember B from season 1. He was one of the contestants and also a fan favorite.
It's next to a grave. Well, not next to. So like it's like about 2 blocks away from a grave.
A cemetery?
Huh? Yes, I'm right. Yes, a cemetery. And they made fun of me like, oh, well, ghosts will like haunt you. I was like, I welcome ghosts because like sometimes I need models, and you know, if anyone is perfect, you know, try on my clothes and then leave me alone. You know, right?
I'd like to thank the Oscars. I'd like to thank the Academy for this opportunity. It's amazing.
So he's going to help judge the challenge tonight, and we also have Imogen, budding pop star. Hi, Imogen. And so she is going to be part of the challenge for tonight. So emerging pop star Imogen, who you just saw, will be shooting a video for one of her singles in the summer of 2023. So this summer. Your challenge is going to be to design a look that is functional, eye-catching, memorable, and combines your and Imogen's style aesthetic. Imogen, I want you to just kind of give me like the Cliff Notes version of what you like and what you're expecting for this challenge.
Hi everyone. Hi B, I'm a big fan. Okay, my name's Imogen and I'm about to be your new favorite pop star. Okay, look for me. My album's available on all streaming platforms. So, my likes and dislikes. I really like fun and edgy outfits. Pretty much if you would see it on a Bratz doll or Rihanna or Zendaya, I would wear it. I like outfits that play in this space between tomboy and feminine. I don't like to look too girly, but I don't really want to look like a little boy either. I'm also very small, and when I say very small, I really mean very small. I'm not even 5 feet. So I don't like to look like I'm somebody's child in the outfit. I think that's pretty much it. As long as it's edgy and fun, I'm in.
Before we start, I want you, B, to talk about your experience on season 1 and having to present to the judges, and if you have any tips for these designers on presenting to us and what you think worked well and what didn't work well, especially since you won a couple of challenges.
To sum up it in like one word, trauma. No, the 30 or 40 minutes that you guys have, I know how you feel because I've been there and it was horrible. You know, whew, that was a lot. Okay, what I've learned is like, honestly, to keep it as simple as you can, but make sure that your vision like comes through, you know. Hi, Imogen. How are you?
Hi, B. I'm so excited to meet you. I'm such a big fan.
Same. I'm so like, this is such a cool challenge, right?
Yes.
You get custom design, like from
I know. I feel like such a celebrity. This is like what you see on America's Next Top Model or something.
Exactly.
I think these are going to be some great designs, just based off the questions alone. It sounds like it's going to be good.
Exactly.
I hope I don't say that and then somebody comes back with something really bad.
We can all be winners.
I'm gonna use that if I need. I was trying to think of like, what if I have to let somebody down easy? What am I gonna say? But I don't know. I guess I'll just have to be honest.
Yeah. And that's the best, be nice, but honest. And you say like, you know what, this might not be your challenge, and and there's always next one.
There is always the next one, unless they get eliminated.
Yeah.
In which case, then it is just not your season. I got really confused for a second there. I said, wait, that's me. Remember?
Yes. So this is my presentation of Alla Dat. And I decided just to use your background image so it can feel a little more homey when you're looking at it. So these are a few images that I was inspired by. I wanted to incorporate Rihanna because I'm a huge fan of her as well. And I also loved your music while listening to it. As you can see in the next slide, when I show you, I'm going to incorporate a lot of key elements from here, as well as some colorways. So this is my design for the music video. So I decided to go with the edgy and fun. And for me, I wanted to connect with your brand through masculine and femininity. I'm saying that right, because I usually do that in my personal brand. So I felt a real connection when you mentioned that. So in my design, I used an actual blazer, a men's blazer for your skirt. If you can see here, I'm not sure if I can zoom, but it's double collared and it wraps around your waist and goes to the other side on your hip right here. So I also added, if you can see the detail, it's pleated here and you have like a little under boob to add that sexy element. Because I remember you saying you don't want to be someone's kid or whatever. So I wanted to add like a little sexy element and grown-up element. So I did add your under boob exposure there.
You were speaking my lingo the whole time, girl. Okay, that was it. That was it. I don't want my reaction to be too big since she went first, because I want to make sure I have a nice reaction for everyone. But that was it. I love rhinestone fishnets. I love mini skirts. I love all of it. All of it was it.
Imogen, the first thing I did was listen to the song, and I thought it's a great song, but I always, as kind of an audio person that gets visuals from listening, I always see a visual when I hear a song, and so the first thing that went to my mind was like disco ball. So I wanted to put you in a dress that is vegan leather understructure that's corseted at the top, and then has an asymmetrical cut mini skirt at the bottom, and then for fabric treatments over the top, it's all mirrored. So when I listened to this song, I thought about the beat coming up and lights hitting you, and it just reflecting your starlight throughout the room.
I love this design as well. I like how unique it is. You're not going to see anybody wearing a mirror on their dress. And I love the words you were using, the starlight. I am a starlight. So once again, my lingo, you guys. I'm here for it. I'm excited. You guys are start.
I'm so happy. And the line in the song, "You can look but don't touch," just made me think sharp edges, reflection. And so thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
B, do you have any feedback as well?
Yes, I do. So I love the design. Good job. I am a construction person. I that's what I'm known for. Mirror, from my understanding, it lacks movement. you know. And like when you draw something that is so fitted to the body, she probably can't move too much, because if she moves, then the mirrors will shatter, you know.
That's
Great.
a good point, because I'm real clumsy. Don't even lie.
The things that I worry about is because the making the look itself.
Hi, Imogen. First and foremost, all of that, period. Two things. Okay, so I wanted to highlight the summertime, but with mesh and movement. Mesh because I like the song is like giving. Since it's summertime, I wanted to make sure that we were thinking about you shooting in it and what it would actually be for you as far as comfort. So I definitely wanted to play on the Laquan Smith and Mugler vibe because it's really sexy, but I also wanted to add some other elements as well to help with like the funness and like the playfulness that you're going to have with the song and the shoot. So everything was intentional as far as making you feel comfortable, a lot of movement, a lot of fun, all that. All of that.
I really like this design. I'm not sure how I feel about the back, the like poofy part, but everything else, I was here with you. I love it. I love the thigh-high boots. I wear those a lot on the daily. So you guys are making this really, really hard.
And B,
Thank you. Thank you.
do you have anything that you want to add?
Yes, I love this look. I think it's very feasible to make with the amount of time and money that is given. Yeah, I think it's a very smart look, and you have like listened to her about the colors, about what she want to wear, and the movement, you know, because in the music video she'll be dancing, she'll be moving around, you know, not just standing there. So I think it's perfect. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I love that you thought about my comfort during the video. Like how nice and thoughtful, because I wasn't even thinking about that, but you did. And I love that.
Yeah, definitely. Great job. Great job.
So this is my design right here. I heard three things. You mentioned the Bratz doll for a lot of the inspiration for your outfit. So that gave me a Y2K feel. Then you like to be tomboyish but girly and a little edgy. So I took everything into consideration. So what we have here, we have for both pieces, the top is a vest, sort of like a crop bulletproof vest feel. And the bottom, we have a skirt here. And both of these pieces are denim. Given the lyrics, I wanted to look not so provocative, but more of like baddie.
I'm rocking with this. I'm not a Tim's heels girl. I'm a Tim's girl, but not a Tim's heels girl. But that's not what the focus is here, so it's okay. I really like, I like the bling factor. I like the combination of being a tomboy, but still like showing some skin. It kind of gives me like Coi Leray vibes.
The colors that jump, you talk about, you like pink and olive green and like that feminine tomboy. And I saw for your video, it's going to be hot. So I was thinking of comfort, breathable fabrics that so you won't sweat as much. And the cargo pants are like a low rise with a V with the sides out with a little bit of ruching to add to that feminine tomboy feel. And also a denim jacket with a little bit of flirtiness, a top denim jacket with ruffles on the side with the rough raw edges.
I love the cargo pants. I actually have been thinking about buying some cargo pants like that. So I definitely would wear this like every day, but I don't know if I would choose it for a like elaborate music video necessarily. Like that would be me being extra on a regular day, I feel like. But I don't know if it would be music video. But I do still really love the design.
I was going by her aesthetic and what she was saying, and she was stating she was stating that, you know, she was not too girly, not too much of a fun edgy outfit. and I want them. And she loved camo. Her favorite colors were red, black, olive green, and pink. So I wanted to put a little help into it, you know, just on her. This here is a canvas camo jacket, organic cotton. And also I wanted to like spice it up a little bit with a pop of red, because red is her favorite color. So I wanted to give her more like a red fitted cap, and also like organic cotton joggers, fleece terry. I was looking at one of her shots too on Instagram that inspired me too, her lime posts, and she have on like hip clothes with a tank top.
I like this design. I really love the camo. I love that you did your research and looked at my Instagram. Like, you remember captions that I didn't remember till you said them.
Screenshot.
But my only thing is, I think I like the look, and like I said with one of the previous looks, I would wear this every day for sure. Just me being extra around, but I'm not sure how I would feel about it being in a video. Like, I feel like it's a little bit simple for the video. I do think that look would probably look really good on camera.
Yes,
and there'd be a lot of movement. Yeah,
I
I like that, but I don't know how that would look on camera. I think it might be too much
I'm
reflection.
afraid for your life, honestly. You think I'm joking? Because
No, but after you mentioned that, and then when you said it, and I was like, oh yeah, you're right, because I fall a lot, so that wouldn't be a good idea. And then when she said that she was just going to like try to avoid having edges, and I was like, wait, girl, what do you mean?
you know, mirror is the hardest thing to film.
Yeah, it is. There's a way to do it, and by the way, the cameraman we got, he would know how to do it. But yeah, it's not. I remember seeing him do it for another music video. It's not easy, and because like that, we only had one mirror, you know, so he could
this would be a
position
lot of
himself.
mirrors.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, to me, this is the bottom look for me for this challenge. I think she missed the mark, which is the music video, the glam, all of that. So
all of that. All right. Welcome back, and thank you for your patience. We had some very lively discussion because we really liked everything that everybody did for very different reasons. So picking a winner was hard yet again. We're only on the second challenge.
I want to say that I really did love everybody's designs. And I'm not just saying that because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. I really genuinely loved everybody's designs for different reasons. And maybe one day I'll hit y'all up to buy it anyway.
All right. So to announce the winner, I'm going to have Imogen say who won this challenge. So go ahead, Imogen.
All right, we have to gonna build some suspense here.
Drum roll.
Television. The winner is, no surprise here, Quaisha. I love your outfit. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay, so we were missing someone today, and I don't know what happened, but what that means is that everyone is safe because we have enough people to save everyone, and one person essentially, she didn't make it, so she kind of dropped out on her own. So we will see all of you for the next challenge. Yay! Very excited about that. What was your reaction to the show tonight?
Okay, my reaction, I was so glad that everybody was good because, like I said, I'm not good at hiding my face and I'm very opinionated, so it really would have sucked if the design sucked. But I'm glad that they didn't, and everybody was so talented. It was so hard to make a decision, but that's the game, I guess.
you know, I have this motto in life. It's called, you risk it to get the biscuits, you know?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
So what did you make for Imogen?
Okay, so I gave her 3 choices. The last one is like the big one, you know?
Okay.
But first, I made this like hoodie, you know, with like my logo on
So
it.
cute.
Just very like streetwear, you know? But like, I feel like high end, you know? And then this
This is really
jumpsuit,
cute.
right? I mean, like, and she used it for one of these scenes, so it's perfect.
Very cute.
And it has that like shiny, like catching all the lights.
Yeah.
And of course, the main event. You know, this is part of this is a 3-piece outfit. Well, 4-piece, kind of shoes. But it's a crop jacket.
And shoes.
And shoes, that's right. And you got embroidery, okay.
So
the song
cool.
title, of course. And then of course also her name, embroidered with rhinestone on top.
Cool.
Of course, yeah. And then we got a rose bodysuit. Come on,
Cute,
like,
very cute.
it is graphic.
Very cute.
And then the piece de resistance. You ready?
In the Dior watch on.
No, I just about so. But it is a corset
is beautiful.
that my boyfriend helped me stone 10,000 Swarovski. The real one, not the fake one.
Can't wait for the episode to come out, and the video will be revealed right after that.
The video, follow her.
Yes.
That's right. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
All of that.
All that. All of that.
All of that.
Cut.
You're like, all right, y'all. And they're like, all right. Perfect. Cut.